This week it was announced that Pope Benedict XVI will be visiting the UK in 2010. Link up in the sidebar. This is apparently after Prime Minister Gordon Brown extended a formal invitation to the Pope during a private audience earlier this year. And personally, I find that amazing. Over recent years, the UK seems to be more than happy to refuse entry to our shores to people who we've identified as being undesirable, people who preach hatred. And I've put a link up in the sidebar to that as well. Now surely, if we're serious about banning people who preach hate, then Pope Ben should be somewhere near the top of the list. Pope Benedict, a man who condemns gay and trans people as the destruction of God's work, thereby identifying gay and trans people as a blight on humanity that needs to be wiped out if we're to protect what God has created. That sounds pretty fucking hateful to me. Pope Benedict, who states that saving humanity from homosexuality is as important as saving the environment from destruction. Good old Pope Benedict, who I can only assume is named after the patron saint of kiddie fiddlers, given his record in protecting those child rapists employed by his organisation from being prosecuted for their crimes. This is Pope Benedict, who evidently views homosexuality between two consenting adults as bad, but homosexuality between a priest and a 9-year-old boy as something that doesn't really hurt anyone. The spokesman for Gordon Brown stated that the papal visit would be a moving and momentous occasion for the whole country, and he would undoubtedly receive the warmest of welcomes. Well, not from me, you won't. My message to the Pope and his minions is clear and unambiguous. Stay away. You are not welcome here. Your ridiculous superstitions are not welcome here. Your vile preaching of hatred towards members of British society are not welcome here. So, in short, we want you and your circus of bead-jiggling child rapists to stay the fuck away from our country.